to me. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight. This is the Johnny Bonner Show. I'm very, very upset tonight. I couldn't get to my show. It's all right. Uh, my COO, she went out, and nobody fault but mine. But I can promise y'all, tomorrow I'm gonna get a link. I'm gonna find out how to do this whole show because she deserves a vacation. So no one guilty tonight but me. But this is the Johnny Bonner Show. I thank y'all for coming on. Uh, when you come on, you learn knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, and joy. So it's no one mistake but mine. I had a young man named Jeremiah that I taught. He wanted to talk about him finding him a woman without her clothes, putting her clothes on, and it's on uh, Facebook. It's on my Facebook, David Jeremiah, Roman number 2. And we're going to do it tomorrow. Got another young brother coming on named James Grady. Strong brother. He drive 18-wheelers. So I'll be bringing both of them on tomorrow. I want you young ladies to come on and talk to them and ask them why they want a woman that's clothed and don't want their woman with Daisy Dukes on and all that. I know a lot of y'all wear these kind of clothes, don't understand why. And we love you, but you don't understand why. And it's not your fault. It's our fault that's over 40 years old because Daisy Dukes and running folks in ditch with the skin tight britches, brick house, 36, all that's a lie. Every 3 seconds a woman is raped. In 6,000 years ago in the Bible, when they were looking for Jesus, the wise men would tell Pharaoh where he was at. Well, they want to kill all the children 2 years old. So everybody would hide their children. We don't know how many they found to kill. Even hopefully that's how Moses got in the street. But however, they said, what we're going to do with the girl, the women? They said we're going to use them as spoils of war, as booties. And so here to go today, we're doing the BNL and all of the buffoonery and foolishness. And here we are today doing this. And y'all don't know what you're doing. Walmart don't give a damn. Targets don't give a damn. They're just making millions of dollars off Daisy Dukes all over the world. And I was just by a club and a go-go club right there by Marlin. I was turning over there. I'd be over there going at work, going toward town. It's another club up there, the same thing. I see 300-400 butt-naked women, men running over like the world coming to end. Because in the club, you got the woman is the game and the man the hunter. So you got the hunter and the game. And here we are, leading foolishness. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have to teach our young girls. They have uncovered because they have not discovered who they are. In Peter 3, husband and wife. Hey, young man. In Peter 3, husband and wife, God said, don't show your outer pearl or the platinum of your hair. Let it be the quiet beauty in the sight of God. The women supposed to dress for God and not America. But you pastors, it's your fault. It ain't their fault. I've never heard none of y'all teach in Peter 3, husband and wife. Not one of you. None of you. We have to teach the women who they are, whose they are, and what they are. It's our job. The woman don't belong to her. Well, I'm married to her. So what? She don't belong to you. You're a carekeeper. Get out the you-eccentric mindset. She belonged to God. God made her. You didn't. She to help mate and meet. But she belonged to God. And when you love her and cherish her and lift her up to God, God will do more for you. So I'm begging you, pastors, imams, bishops, clergies, prophets, whatever, eldermen, whatever you want to be. We have to teach today who the woman is because we do not know. And a nation rise no higher than its woman. 75% of the teachings is of the woman, what Malcolm was, what Muhammad Ali was. So we have to get back to knowing who she is. If we don't respect women, I respect God. Huh? Huh? I don't hear nothing. If we don't respect woman, how we respect God? So I'm not going to stay on it too much more longer. I'll wait for tomorrow to give all the proof. And any pastor, you see my number, want to come on here and tell me we don't supposed to respect woman, you won't last long in that pulpit. Me and God get you ran up out of there. And some of y'all have a problem with women because a lot of y'all been hurt. Me too. So I'm supposed to take it out on all the women and supposed to be triggerous when one of them say something? That's weak. That's weak. God says it's not good for man to be alone. Back to you, Catholic priest, and the Pope, the new Pope. Let me send this message to you. Who are you to send a message to me? A child of God. God said we'll take the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. I'm going to confound you with the truth. Pope, Your Highness, I love you. If you want to do what Josiah did, you want to be one of the greatest popes ever lived, Josiah waited 16 years. He was 24 years old, and he changed the law for God. Pope, you don't have to wait 16 years. You know it ain't right for a man to be without a woman. That's why y'all having all of the casualties over there before you got there. And now that almost 70, 80% of your Catholic priests are touching the boys. So again, it don't make sense. Put a robe on a man, tell him he can't be with a woman. But the robe stop him. That's why Father Flager, he left that madness in Chicago, a white man. He left all of that. Father Flager, he got a wife now. So again, I don't know how long he had one. I don't know if he ever believed in that. But again, I'm telling you, it is not the truth. And Jesus said the truth will set you free. And if that's true, then stop lying to people, telling them about you the priest, you can't have a woman. That ain't what priest mean. That's what you said mean. So that's the problem we have, is too many lies. Now Donald Trump done got the whole America in trouble. As I leave here, I told all of you 5 years ago, before he even got back in, Miss Harris told you, the billionaire who ran for president, he told you, if you put Donald Trump back in there, we lost all the oil with that old terrorist junk he tried to do. Canada told him to stop doing it. Donald Trump wouldn't stop. They took the whole oil line. That's why our gas is going to go up to $5, $6. Took the whole gas line and ran it to China. China gave $900 billion, almost $1 trillion. So y'all sitting around playing with this. 24 to 27 psychiatrists said that Donald Trump is narcissistic. They say he's unfit. He's dangerous. You cannot leave him in that office. He don't give a damn if everybody go. That's his mindset. The same thing he did on January the 6th. Y'all seen his mindset. 34 felonies. This is a weak law in America. 34 felonies. He's the president. America look like a cesspool of foolishness. We got a president with 34 felonies. The whole world is laughing at us. We don't have no respect. Y'all run around here tonight, downtown, drunk, designated driver. Everybody at happy hour want to be happy for an hour. So we playing this game. Everybody partying. I drove past some of the clubs. I seen it. But y'all don't know all our life is in danger. Let me show you why. Putin tricked Trump. Catherine, my COO, put it on there. Was it last night? I think, yeah. And we put it on. And we proved to you he was tricked. He ran behind Putin. Putin now with China. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. And then India, one of our allies that love us, they gone. Canada, they gone. I don't think y'all listening. And he told you, if you touch, is it Kyrene, Bahrain, what's it? This other city I call in a minute. This is what China said. China showed their weaponry the other night. Ladies and gentlemen, ooh, I can't wait for Catherine to play. This is why I got to get my buttons. Oh, boy, if I can show this. They got a thing on the weapons. They're so cold-blooded. The man said that Beijing, no. He said, if we come over there messing with them. Hold up, what is it? Here it is right here. Here it is right here. Let's see. How can I get this? Last night. I'm gonna let Catherine show it, and I'm gonna go get my buttons where I can show everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is serious.
Last night was nothing less than a nightmare for Donald Trump. The world was shocked when Trump suddenly appeared and said, "I'm alive, I'm here, I'm not sick." But the real nightmare was not his health. It was China's military parade that shook America to its core. China showed the kind of weapons that made even the CIA, Pentagon, and U.S. Air Force restless. Hypersonic missiles, underwater drones, laser defense systems, AI-enhanced weaponry, and intercontinental ballistic missiles that can strike every corner of the United States.
Every corner of the United States.
JF-3 or DF-41 could destroy entire U.S. bases in seconds.
Destroy the whole U.S. base in seconds.
Of America's military budget, wiping out submarines worth trillions of dollars within 10 seconds. The parade wasn't just about weapons. It was a show of unity. Putin, Kim Jong-un, Xi Jinping, and dozens of world leaders standing together, signaling that America is no longer the lone superpower. For Trump, this was humiliation. He once thought he could isolate China, but now the tables have turned. Instead of isolating China, America itself looks isolated. China's message was clear. We don't want war, but if you force us, no one will survive it.
No one.
And maneuverability of their hypersonic missiles make them unstoppable.
Hypersonic.
Even the most advanced U.S. defense systems are useless against them.
Useless.
China openly hinted that if America interferes in Taiwan, they could shut down entire countries with EMP attacks, causing blackouts, cutting off communication, and leaving superpowers helpless. Trump, clearly rattled, tried to remind the world that during World War II, America helped China with weapons, money, and soldiers. He said, "Without us, China wouldn't have survived." But today, China doesn't need America. It has Russia, North Korea, and even India slowly tilting in its favor. Imagine this. India, once seen as America's key ally, is now buying more from China and refusing to bow to Washington's pressure. And what about the U.S. economy? Tariffs have backfired. Markets are crashing, the dollar is losing value, and now major powers are talking about moving away from the U.S. dollar altogether. This is the real earthquake for Washington, the possibility of losing the global financial throne. Trump is realizing that America is no longer 20 years ahead in technology. In fact, they are 15 years behind China. Hypersonic arms, AI-driven weapons, and next-gen missiles. China has already tested and displayed them. The world saw it and America couldn't deny it. The biggest shock for Trump? Watching Putin, Xi Jinping, and Kim Jong-un together while global leaders stood in support of China. Did anyone ever imagine this? The U.S., once dictating terms to the world, is now watching its rivals form the most dangerous alliance in history. Tonight was nothing less than a nightmare for
my last
Donald
time.
Trump.
Let's go here one more time.
Trump suddenly appeared and said, "I'm alive, I'm here, I'm not sick." But the real nightmare was not his health. It was China's military parade that shook America to its core. China showed the kind of weapons that made even the CIA, Pentagon, and U.S. Air Force restless. Hypersonic missiles, underwater drones, laser defense systems, AI-enhanced weaponry, intercontinental ballistic missiles that can strike every corner of the United States. One missile like the JL-3 or DF-41 could destroy entire U.S. bases in seconds. Just imagine a single missile worth a fraction of America's military budget wiping out submarines worth trillions of dollars in 10 seconds. The parade wasn't just about weapons. It was a show of unity. Putin, Kim Jong-un, Xi Jinping, and dozens of world leaders standing together, signaling that America is no longer the lone superpower. For Trump, this was humiliation. He once thought he could isolate China, but now the tables have turned. Instead of isolating China, America itself looks isolated. China's message was clear. We don't want war, but if you force us, no one will survive it.
No one.
Speed and maneuverability of hypersonic missiles make them unstoppable. Even the most advanced U.S. defense systems are useless against them. The scary part? China openly hinted that if America interferes in Taiwan, they could shut down entire countries with EMP attacks. Blackouts, cutting off communication, and leaving superpowers helpless. Trump, clearly rattled, tried to remind the world that during World War II, America helped China with weapons, money, and soldiers. He said, "Without us, China wouldn't have survived. But today, China doesn't need America. It has Russia, North Korea, and even India slowly tilting in its favor. And imagine this.
And Canada.
India, once seen as America's key ally, is now buying more from China and refusing to bow to Washington's pressure. And what about the U.S. economy? Tariffs have backfired. Markets are crashing. The dollar is losing value. And now major powers are talking about moving away from the U.S. dollar altogether. This is the real earthquake for Washington. The possibility of losing the global financial throne. Trump is realizing that America is no longer 20 years ahead in technology.
No longer.
In fact, they are 15 years behind China.
15 years.
Arms, AI-driven weapons, and next-gen missiles. China has already tested and displayed them. The world saw it, and America couldn't deny it. The biggest shock for Trump? Watching Putin, Xi Jinping, and Kim Jong-un together while global leaders stood in support of China. Did anyone ever imagine this? The U.S., once dictating terms to the world.
You people are lost y'all mind. These people we 360 million over here. They got enough weaponry to kill 200-300 million people. This ain't no damn joke. You got a president with 34 felonies, almost 80 years old, on the way out. And 24 to 27 psychiatrists done told you that we need to get him out of there. He's unfit. He's psychologically unfit. They gave him a psychosocial assessment. And the psychiatrists say he's dangerous in there. Y'all playing with y'all wife and children. You got a president there with 34 felonies. You seen what he did on January the 6th. He's narcissistic. He's not Putin done crossed him. How you think he looked to the world? And within seconds, they can destroy our weaponry. China got the greatest drones in the world. They 15 years in the front of us. Our weaponry is only strong anywhere but China. But if we go after Russia, Canada, North Korea, India, we damn sure ain't gonna go after China. Are y'all listening? Everybody's sleeping at the club, huh? What time is it? What time is it? 12:53. This will be a commercial tomorrow. Y'all can play with this. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get me some money and get my family. Y'all can play with it. I ain't gonna play with it. I'm getting up out of here. I'm going either to China. I'm going over there over there where that young president at, Ghana, Jamaica. This is nothing to play with. Y'all leaving this crazy man sitting in the seat, studying Republicans and Democrats, Independents. I don't care about none of y'all, all y'all liars. Go sit with the man and say, look, man, hey, we tried you. You done messed up. We got more enemies now than we ever had because of you. This old terrorist, 50%, 30%, 30%. Them folks ain't going for that. It'll bankrupt them. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a state of emergency. You got to get Trump out that White House. And you can't even put Vance in there. Both of them got to go. Because Vance, a puppet, he'll still try to uphold the buffoonery Trump done did. He that silly. He'll try to, okay. So you got to get rid of Trump and Vance and hope that the secretary would follow the law and bring a Democrat in with him and sit them all together just to have the people safe in America. These people 15 years in the front of us. I got the map where they got all their stuff. If we would try to wake up everyone, facts, yeah. Even if we try to shoot something, they'll catch it and blow it up. I've been had that for a month. These people got some stuff that's way 15 years. I've been telling y'all, nobody's stronger than our little brothers, the original Chinese or black. Nobody's stronger than them. Putin tricked you, Trump. He laid around you, played with you, come here 2-3 times, let you come. He tricked you. He got $1 billion deal from China. You think you some gangster going around, they're going to kiss my ass and I got them, and they've been taking money. You come in with that madness. Miss Harris said that you was going to do that. Kamala said you was going to do that. Barack said it. Biden said it. The president ran that billionaire. He said it. I said it. It's a state of emergency. This ain't no damn commercial. This your life. Y'all keep playing. Keep playing. If y'all don't get Trump out of there, America is going down. It's going to take 25 to 50 years to bring it back. I told you. This ain't no prophecy. This is a fact. Trump got to come out. Yeah, Kendrick, whoa. He's narcissistic. He's going out. He ain't got long to live no how. So if he go, he going to just take everybody with him. That's his mindset. 24 to 27 psychiatrists said he's not fit, not competent to be the president. You can see the stuff he do. Take money from colleges, sue law firms, fire people that don't agree with him. Come on, man. Selling tennis shoes, giving cars away now. Got his name in the Bible. Trump, that worked for the devil, put his name in the Bible. Are y'all serious? Y'all serious? Trump name in the Bible? If Trump name in the Bible, I don't want it. Because it ain't of God. God and Trump ain't got nothing in favor. Trump is from the darkness. God is the light. And then he got a watch for sale, 100,000. Remember, you remember this video. This ain't no commercial. Jesus said the truth will set you free. Johnny Biden at 12:59 told you on the podcast at the Johnny Biden show. Willie D told you I'll tell you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, ladies and gentlemen. All you pastors this Sunday, sound alarm. All the pastors in the Black Caucus, Republicans and Independents. If we want to live and we won't see a lot of people hurt, the state of emergency, Trump need to be moved between now. I don't care about no Epstein. If he slept with the little girls, Epstein slept with him, Clinton. The girl brought Clinton's name up on the plane. I don't care who slept with who, and that's wrong. We'll get them later for that. Right now, millions of people's life. These people can knock out our weaponry in seconds. It's already pointed. They can push a button. The man say, I don't want no war. But if you come this way and bother, will shut you down. Look what he said. In seconds. And we'll wipe you all out. I don't know if y'all heard the word all. God, please let me get my money immediately. Let other people hear what I'm saying. I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to let some madman, somebody narcissistic, systemic racism, let the Proud Boys arrest them out for what they did on January the 6th. Let some other brothers out there kill the police officer up there in Indiana. Y'all don't know you did. Just moved a girl that was getting girls and prostituting across country. 20 years let up and put her in a camp. The handwriting on the wall. He won't release the paperwork. Wake up. Thank you, sister. It's a state of emergency. I have to sound the alarm. Thank you, Catherine. This is serious. I just played it to you. They're trying to block it. Everybody going on usual tomorrow and go to the park and go drink, go smoke, and get your hookah pipe, and everybody drunk tonight, everybody down. Y'all, this is not a joke. We lost all 2 months ago. $900 billion. Canada kept asking America to stop. They would stop. The pipeline going to China now. China paid $900 billion, almost $1 trillion for it. The little oil we got over here ain't gonna last. This economy is coming down. That's why I'm trying to get all the land I can get, all the gold I can get. Our dollar ain't gonna be worth wiping our ass. It's gonna lose its value. I'm just telling you this, so when it happened, you're gonna remember slave named Johnny Binder, Dr. Jeremiah. God said, take the foolish things and confound the wise. I'm confounding the wise tonight. Wise up. Thank you, Catherine. This is the state of emergency. Medina, Catherine, either one of y'all got something to say before I go? Because I done did all I can do. I done told them this need to go viral. This ain't nothing to play with. Them people are more powerful than us. They 15 years in the front of us.
No, you said it all.
Captain, you heard me play it twice? Miss Catherine.
I did.
What did you hear?
About China's mass destruction capabilities and how they've outpaced our defense systems by 15 years. We're 15 years behind China,
And can shut our
technology wise.
whole weaponry down, trillions of dollars, in within seconds. Within seconds. And said, if you mess with our people over here, we will wipe you out. And look at the word they use, all of you. Will shut your whole your communication system down. Nobody, all these little raggedy phones, none of this junk gonna work. Miss Medina, did you hear this, or did you hear this? Miss Medina, did you hear what they said? Okay, you sleep. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Medina, did you hear what they said? Okay, you're not up? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, all I can tell you, these phones will not save us. This iPad, this computer, laptop, desktop, ass top, we ass out. I ain't never thought, Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, that the dollar in America one day would burn like it was nothing. It was
Can you hear me?
Do what?
Okay. I'm just checking the mic.
Did you hear that video a while ago?
I heard everything twice. Yes.
Do you understand that every American citizen, while we playing and running around it with ISIS and everybody drunk downtown and everybody at the club twerking and everybody is happy, do you understand that all our lives in jeopardy? Do anybody understand that but me?
No.
You think I'm gonna let Donald Trump hold my life in his hand?
No.
A madman?
Of course not. So that's good that you are shining light on this for others to wake up, okay, and take their future serious, okay, their lives, their family, and think about an exit, okay, because you just may have to push the exit button. So one needs to be put into play, okay? And let's see, how will we start something like that? Well, one, research the region, that you may be
called
interested
state of
in.
emergency. I don't want to cut you off. It's called
It's a state of an emergency, but you just don't want to run anywhere. Where are you going? It's a state of emergency. Create an exit.
Yeah, that's the exit. The psychiatrist, 27 psychiatrists say we should leave.
Create an exit before we crash. What are you going to do with the value of your dollar right now? That's the end of it. Where are you going to place it? Where are you going to invest it? Okay. Are you going to start your exit plan? Okay. Because me, one, I already know I'm going out of country. And I already spoke that. I said anything after Texas, I'm out of country. That was before him. Okay. So with that being said, I was already developing the exit because I don't have time for the USA to crash. So now, because that's waiting until the last minute. Okay. So now I'm going to sit back and say, I'm going to think about where would I like to live first. Okay. And I'm going to search the regions and find out how's living here. Okay. And the only place that caught my attention was Japan. Why?
360 million people can't leave at one time, Miss Empress.
Listen. All right. It's not going to go like that because everybody is not going to leave. Okay. It's about you knowing what's ahead. And if you're smart enough, you will create an exit just in case you have to push the button.
Okay. All right.
That's just what I'm saying.
I appreciate
so,
you. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
And I honor you, respect you. I'm going to say
yes,
this again.
Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do.
360 million people. If all of them had exit, we couldn't exit like that. So
everybody is not going to have the mindset to exit. And I hate to say it like that.
Medina, you're missing the point. You're going somewhere.
Okay, go ahead.
100,000 people leaving ain't going to help. What I'm saying, we can't get all our family members out here fast enough because they crazy. So what I'm saying, the easiest way to do this is get Trump out the goddamn White House.
Well, are we going to wait until the last minute to get him out? If it's a sinking ship, it's a sinking ship.
They heard it tonight. It's going to go viral. I'm going to call Willie D. I'm going to call Lil Kiki. He got a new show called Legend. I'm going to call Mike D. I'm going to call Roland Martin. I'm going to call Candace. I'm going to call everybody I know that got a show and ask them to sign along so we can have a chance to get that man out that office. He the first president. This is what you didn't hear me say. So 24 to 27 psychiatrists said he's not fit for office. He's the most dangerous president on the face of the earth. And he got everybody's life in danger.
Right. You said it with 2 words, 3 words, state of emergency, 4 words. You see? And that's just the bottom line.
That's it.
So what do you do? What do you do in a state of emergency?
Let the tape go out. I'm through with it. Captain, you got anything to say before we go?
You got anything to say? No, you know, Venezuela sounds good right now. Huh?
Say, Medina, Captain say Venezuela sound good to her.
You see? It's like, okay, where would I want to go? What's my top 3? Let me search the region to see if I'm a fit for that, or if it's a fit for me. However you want to look at it.
If they don't move Trump, on my mama, I'm getting out of here. They got to move Trump.
Okay, so are you going to develop your exit now or the last minute?
I already know where I'm gonna go. I ain't but 2 hours down the street where I'm going. I'm out of here. Yeah. You take 2 hours to get there. Out. Yeah. I don't need no long trip. 2 hours. Get off the plane. Out. Yeah. I don't need no long plane. Somebody blow up or something. 2 hours. Okay. They can float me 2 hours, Captain. Just float me, drop me out of the parachute. I'm out. Yeah.
Okay.
This ain't nothing to play with, man. I ain't never, man, look, I've been reading about America and for 34 years. And tonight and yesterday, I snapped. We in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my last appeal to you. Please, for your wife, your children, your girlfriend, your great-great-grandchildren, for the elders and our ancestors that died for us. If y'all don't move Donald Trump out that office, millions of people's life is in jeopardy. You don't have to ask how he think. Go back to January 6th. Clawing in there, knocking windows out like animals, trying to overturn a vote and lied to say it was illegal and tried to get the vice president to go with it. That's why he ain't his vice president now. He wouldn't go with it. And then threatened his life. What's his name? Pinks? What's his name? Pence or some, whatever his name was. Threatened his life. Father God, I done said all I could say. I said it on this YouTube. We need the state of emergency. I've been on there 41 minutes. I'm getting off. And God, you didn't want me to talk about the women undressed tonight. That ain't the subject you wanted. You want right here. Wake up. It's a state of emergency. That's what it is. And I hope you pastors follow my lead to God and warn your people, your wife, and your children. But if you don't give a damn about your family, keep on to Sunday morning discos. We shouldn't be talking about nothing but getting Trump out that office immediately. And Vance. You can't take him off till I put Vance. That's the same thing. Vance is a yes man. He's a flunky. He the same one called him out his name, won't say what he said, and come back and not his vice president. Both of them got to go. And if the secretary supposed to take the president of the United States, if she or he, I think it's a she, if they can't follow, unless some Democrats coming in, everybody work together as independent and get this country to be safe and call China, say, whoa, we're not messing with Taiwan. We don't want, we apologize for our president. We're going to bring the terrorists back down to where we had it when Biden was in. Trump made a major mistake. We all didn't agree with him. He out-muscled us and went through and tried to put his Project 2025 in. So we apologize. We're going back to what Biden had and put everything back at its price. Even though they ain't gonna, that'll just keep them off us. But at least they'll negotiate with us and spend some money with us before this whole economy crashed like it did in 2008 and 1929. I warned you. Wake up, America. It's a state of emergency. Dr. David Jeremiah, slave named John Bob. 24 to 27 psychiatrists say Donald Trump is the most dangerous man ever in the history of time to be in that White House. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't win no war right now. China is a superpower, and our dollar is going to fall, and we're going to be bankrupt. It'll take us 25 to 50 years to get back, if we get back. Get Donald Trump out the office, or everything all of us ever worked for will be gone. May God bless you. May God keep you. I pray this go viral and we save millions of people's lives and get Donald Trump at the office. He should have never been in there. God allowed it to see what we're going to do. We can be crash dummies or act with wisdom. It's on you, America. It's on you, Republicans. Play with your families. I'm not going to play with mine. Catherine, put my video on there, the commercial, and I'm going to go out with that. And may God bless you. And I'm going to learn how to work all this. And I thank you for coming on. Thank you. Thank both of you. Would you put it on, please? I'm through. Do you have it? Ladies and gentlemen, I was asking my COO to put the commercial on. And after it run, the show is over. This is sad. Thank you, Kendra. Catherine, you sleep? She's asleep. Okay. I appreciate her coming on.
No, I'm not asleep. The computer froze up. Stop thinking so. Didn't you tell me don't be so negative? Don't be so negative.
I apologize.
All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us this late. It's okay. Here's your commercial.
Might as well go ahead and let the cat out the bag now then, man, and let them know, man, to start right now following the Johnny Binder Show. Yeah, start following right now. Start following Johnny Binder Show on YouTube right now. Johnny Binder Show on YouTube. Start following right now. Look, let me tell y'all straight up. I have to hold him back at times. So, like, y'all think y'all hearing something on my show. I have to hold him back because this dude be on go. Like go. So I know y'all gonna enjoy his content. So make sure you follow the Johnny, but it's not the Johnny Binder, but Johnny Binder Show on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, he gonna be streaming like y'all ain't seen this dude. Like he put in the work for real, and that's why I rock with him. He really do put in the work in the community. A lot of people talk that community talk.
90% of your crew is snitching. Get out of the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you're not open, then to do what my partner did. He gave his money to a restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner paid him every month. He invested like half $500,000 with him. And now he out of Galveston. So now he gets rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with Willie D. Or with Catherine, whoever doing business with me. I'm gonna build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. But get out the game. If you don't get out the game, you're going to prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you'll be dead. It's not worth it. So this Johnny Binder talking to me. man. That ain't gangster.
Listen to me, yeah.
That ain't gangster. So.
For the lack of knowledge. I'm not playing. I don't do that. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to do everything I can because in Ezekiel 34, God said we clothe ourselves. We fed ourselves, but we have not fed the flock. And the flock is scattered all over America. So we, so-called ministers, pastors, and bishops, you cannot say we did a good job.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me, yeah.
May God bless you. May God keep you. Thank you for coming out. We love each and every one of you. We pray that we said